Mario and Zelda, two titans of the video game industry. Ask anyone you come across on the street and they'll probably be able to recognize these iconic characters. And this is something Nintendo, their creator and sole owner, is no doubt aware of. The power of these two IPs is no mystery to them, or anyone else for that matter. Why are these IPs so strong? Well, it really boils down to one big reason: the quality of the games both Mario and Link star in. The original Super Mario Bros. Still stands today as one of the world's most popular and beloved video games, and the groundbreaking action-adventure title, The Legend of Zelda, is not far behind. And it's not just the classic games that people remember. Each subsequent entry in both of these series has shown levels of quality and careful craftsmanship that's rare in the industry. The unreplicable experience of playing a Mario or Zelda game has helped keep people on board with these franchises even decades later. Interestingly, the last time we saw a brand new adventure for either of these franchises was the year 2017, which, to be honest, seems like the distant past at this point. Zelda came first with Breath of the Wild, which was released with the launch of the Nintendo Switch system, followed by Super Mario Odyssey in October of the same year. Both Odyssey and Breath of the Wild are regarded by many as some of the greatest pieces of software ever created, which is something I happen to agree with. These two titles have etched the year 2017 into the video game history books as probably Nintendo's most legendary year ever, especially coming off the heels of the commercial failure that was their previous console, the Wii U. And this helps me get to the main point of the video. Nintendo always has a strategy to move ahead. And could one of their strategies now be releasing their big-time Zelda and Mario games one after another during the same year? I remember vividly how the public opinion on Nintendo started to shift in a positive direction once Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey arrived on Switch. I'm not saying Nintendo needs to clean up their public opinion at all right now, as they are in great shape with strong sales, even with a console that's on year 5 of its life cycle. But if 2017's amazing games taught us anything, it's that putting out great software will always be king, and is the main driving force that helps push a company in the right direction. Is Nintendo gearing up for another gaming industry takeover with two juggernaut titles in 2022? Do we think that Mario and Zelda will be coming together from now on as Nintendo's once-in-a-while all-out push to keep its lead at the top? To make a Mario Kart analogy, moving into next year with new Mario and Zelda titles from Nintendo would be like getting a bullet bill when they're already in first place. But why should they quit while they're ahead? I think it's entirely possible. I mean, we're already halfway there. We know that Breath of the Wild is getting a sequel that's gunning for a 2022 release, and is probably the most anticipated video game slated to come out next year. And there are a bunch of rumors and alleged leaks pointing to a potential Super Mario Odyssey 2 coming out sooner than we think. I don't think it's completely out of the question to expect another complete bonanza with big new Mario and Zeldas dropping in 2022. Just imagine the hype levels if an Odyssey 2 with all new creative kingdoms and captures is revealed in a January Nintendo Direct and given a release date to come out as the holiday title for next year. I mean, seriously, I'll just stop talking and you can have my money right now. And I'm not alone in feeling this way. Many of us fans feel the same, and Nintendo knows this. Do they now see Mario and Zelda as a bit of a 1-2 punch package deal? Are they using the combination of evergreen IP and consistently great software to reclaim or strengthen their stranglehold on a generation? What do you think? Is it possible that we see Odyssey 2 or even a completely different but new Mario game next year? Do you think we would have seen it by now and we'll have to wait until 2023 at the earliest to see Mario's next adventure? Also, will Breath of the Wild sequel make a 2022 release, or is there a delay in its future? And here's a possibility we haven't mentioned yet. Could Breath of the Wild 2 and the next Mario adventure be released to help sell units of an upcoming, more powerful Switch model? There are so many questions, and they're all worth discussing. So please, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments section. Does this theory of Mario and Zelda as a super-powered package deal have any credibility? Or am I just a crazed Nintendo fan that's way too excited for the next Mario and Zelda games? Either way, I think it's fun to discuss. And for more Nintendo discussions, plus reviews of new and classic games, keep it here for more quality Nintendo content. Thanks for watching.